Well, we've just stopped in at Miriam Vale. We just needed to do a top up on our water tank. So we found on Wikicamps that there was a water fill point here, potable water. But one thing that we learnt watching other YouTubers is to always carry one of these little guys. These things, get them from Bunnings, I think. They're about $5 or $6, just a water key. Because a lot of the potable water taps don't actually come with a key. So you can see there. So yeah, you just drop him in there and then you got access to your potable water. So yeah, very handy little thing to keep on board if you're traveling. Because yeah, we wouldn't have been able to fill up if we didn't have that. So the other thing I forgot to mention too, it's also extremely handy to carry a few different hose connections. So that way if you do need to connect up, you've got all the attachments you need. But yeah, we used a fair bit of water, so it was good to fill it back up. We're full now, full tank, and I also filled up our jerry can. We didn't really even use much out of that though, so. And it was a good excuse to let Sky go for a bit of a walk. But it's actually pretty funny, there's all these fruit bats here, there's hundreds of them. Water's topped up, we'll keep on moving now on our way to Gladstone. Left Gladstone now. We're heading up past Rockhampton. We've got another camp booked in for tonight. What was it called again?
Little Glenora Bush Camp.
Little Glenora Bush Camp.
It was booked through Hip Camps.
Booked through Hip Camp, so it should be pretty good. It looks good. Unfortunately though, we are bringing the rain with us, so windscreen wipers have been going flat out, but yeah, hasn't been the greatest weather for our trip so far, but
it's supposed to be sunny at Yeppon, so hopefully we should get some good weather tomorrow.
Fingers crossed, because we want to do the Great Keppel Island day trip, so hopefully we get some sunshine coming our way, because so far it's just been wet, rainy, and not much fun. But we're making the most of it. We're still heading up north. Well, here we are at Little Glenora, found on Hip Camp. And gatekeeper Leanne's gonna go open the gate. You've got to get used to this job, mate.
Yep.
Thanks, mate. The joys of being the passenger. There she is. How was it? Good gate?
Good gate.
Did you get the stuff out of the letterbox? Didn't she leave something in the letterbox?
Oh yeah, I'll go have a look.
Yeah, you better get that. One job, mate. One job. This looks pretty good. Looks nice and secluded. Little Glenora. Hey, there it is. The rule book. How good's that? She's done a little booklet and everything, put it in plastic so it doesn't get destroyed for us.
There's a little crossword on the back too.
Oh, that's me. That is me for tonight. Crossword and a beer while you get the fire going. little Glenora campsite we found on Hip Camp, and what an absolute little gem this is, just tucked away in the bush. It's only small, but it's perfect. There is nobody around, it's completely quiet. The weather's still a little bit miserable for us, but we are absolutely loving it. Phil and Penny, the hosts of this place, are great. They've left us a pile of firewood. There's a little fire pit here that you can use. There's camp. Leanne's busy doing her editing, and Sky is busy doing what she usually does, sleeping. She's absolutely loving this trip. So yeah, this is an absolute beaut of a spot. If you haven't checked out Little Glenora, definitely put it on your list of places to come. It is an absolute perfect little spot. Morning guys, it's 6:30 in the morning. We left pretty early from Little Glenora campsite this morning. It was a beautiful little hidden gem in the bush there.
And it was just us, nobody else. Yeah,
just us, so it was really lovely. And so far, we've woken up this morning and we've got sunshine, so we are so happy about that because it's just been raining the whole time. So this morning we're heading to Yeppon. We've booked a little ferry over to the Great Keppel Island.
Yeah, Keppel connections. You're allowed to take dogs on the boat for free, so we're taking Sky across with us.
Yeah, so we're going to try to do some snorkelling, some swimming, yeah, and let Sky go for a bit of a swim because she is starting to get a little bit dirty now, so it'd be good to let her jump in the water. But yeah, what a great morning, great start to the morning. Sunshine, nice and early, like I said, 6:30 Saturday morning, so let's do it. we've made it. We're on Great Keppel Island. It was about a 30-minute boat ride from Yeppon across. So we're now just walking along the beach with Sky. So we're heading over to Shelving Beach. So there's a little walk track that we got to do to get over there.
But there's snorkelling and fishing to do there, so we're going to spend the day there, I think.
Yeah, we got all our snorkeling gear and stuff and packed the fishing rod. So it should be pretty good. We're looking forward to it. The water is absolutely crystal clear. Like, how good is that?
And I didn't get seasick either.
Yeah, Leanne gets bad seasickness, so we were lucky. We had a pretty good smooth ride over, so hopefully on the way back it's the same. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys when we get to Shelving Beach. What is that? That's pretty cool. A little echidna on the walking track. That's pretty cool. Nearly there. Are you gonna go for a swim?
Yes.
It looks a bit cold. Yeah, it's a little bit of a walk, but it's a fun walk. Seeing an echidna, great views. Track's a little bit rough. Definitely recommend wearing some good hiking shoes or enclosed footwear. We got the whole beach to ourselves. How good's this? Where else would you rather be, mate? Seriously? Not bad? Pretty good. You happy with this spot? Pretty good spot. Great Keppel Island.
spot.
Yeah, now we've got to pick a spot. Probably somewhere, I don't know, there's a nice little fire pit down there. We could go check that out.
Okay.
You walking down?
Lead the way.
Bye. Field camp stay. We've got blue skies, sunshine, which is much needed because we've had nothing but rain, so this is absolutely perfect. It's given us a good opportunity now to get the solar blankets out, solar on the roof. We're charging everything up. We've got to do some editing today, so all the batteries have to be charged up. So we've got GoPro batteries going. Leanne's busy making coffees for the morning, so can't wait to have a nice coffee. It was such a good night's sleep last night. We could actually, for the first night, have our canvas rolled down with just the fly screens, getting a beautiful breeze all the way through the tent. So it was absolutely lovely. There's bush turkeys running around everywhere. Sky's doing her usual, just sleeping. She's been for a walk this morning. So we got to watch her because she's a notorious little bush turkey chaser. But yeah, this place is absolutely stunning. There's a little dam just down the back down there. I'll go for a walk soon and probably take Sky for a walk around the dam. So yeah, but we're just taking advantage of this beautiful weather at the moment. We're drying all of our stuff out. Everything was sort of a bit wet and damp, so the sunshine's good. We can finally dry everything out. So yeah, other than that, there's not too much happening today. We're 2 nights here, so we're taking advantage. There is toilets here, drop toilets, and there's the bucket shower, which I'll take you guys up and show you because that's pretty cool. It's old school, but it's effective. It's so good. So we do have our own shower and toilet, but trying to take advantage of places that have toilets and showers just so we don't have to use it yet, because we've got a camp coming up soon at Notch Point and we're planning on staying there for probably 3 nights. So, and that's fully, you got to be fully self-sufficient there, so that'll be our first real test at Notch Point of the toilet and shower. And yeah, so, but have a go at it. Forestfield camp stay. The lovely host here, she came down and gave us 3 picked straight off the tree, so that's lunch sorted for us for today. We've already had one and it was beautiful. So yeah, How good's that? Alright guys, so again, just doing the usual walk around, checking everything, giving the car a bit of a clean up. A lot of you guys say, oh, your truck's so clean all the time. Does it ever see off-road? The answer is yes. I'm just very, very particular. I like to keep it clean, even while I'm on the road. So, always keep a bottle of Boss Gloss from Bowden's. And then I also just chuck in some microfiber cloths in the car. And I usually keep a bottle of Windex as well. Sorry, not Windex. What's the yellow one called? Bear with me. Rain-X. So I don't actually have a windscreen washer bottle in this because of the custom bonnet. So I usually just carry the Rain-X with me. And when the windscreen starts getting pretty yuck, I just give it a spray and wipe off. So, but yeah, just done the usual check around. Everything seems to be pretty good. Yesterday afternoon we pulled in. I don't know whether it was just because we've done a lot of driving, but I don't know, she just seemed a little bit rough. I think the valve clearances need adjusting. So I don't know, once we get up into Cairns I might see if we can book it in somewhere just to give it a check over with the valve clearances. But other than that, it's running really well. Emptied out the catch can. We got some nice black crap out of that. Check the air filter, just the usual stuff. Crawl underneath, make sure everything's all good under there. So yeah, everything seems sweet. Well, it wasn't all smooth sailing during my routine vehicle check this morning. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's episode to see if we get the 40 back up and running properly for our next destination. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.